If there would be one thing to advise to people that I have experienced and learned, is that sometimes just letting go and not stressing so much about things, living in a moment. We have all these hard times and struggles and experiences that shape us and makes us to prepare always for the worst, when necessarily that never will come again. Of course, there is good to be somewhat prepared for everything, but we often exaggerate that too much, do that too much. We just on that habit of just worrying constantly, always preparing for the worst constantly, blocking ourselves from living here and now, this life that we have every day, every second. Life shouldn't be so serious all the time, and you should be able to enjoy it constantly. Of course, there is always these hard times and your preparation phase. But you have to try to sustain that some kind of innocence in you, the childlike being. Because after all, that constant worrying and stressing about future, it is not healthy and necessary for you, beneficial. You don't know what the future will hold. You should just take more of it like it is when it comes to you, just like it is. Try to control what you can control and let go of the rest. How much you can free up your mental space and everything else also for something better to come to you. That constant worrying, stressing, how much that is taking you down constantly. It is not the way we should live truly, but sadly so many do. You should constantly try to remind yourself that when something bad happened to you, that is not the end result, something that will last forever. Things will change, this world will change, everything will change. And often you just get these hard times before you make it through and to these better times where these negative situations will no longer happen so often or at all. We often keep ourselves in this prison that we have created for ourselves. I have done it too long, and how much that have taken from me. but I decided that I am not going to live any more scared, always worrying about future. What will come its own time and the way it comes, and I deal it with then. There is no other good option, and I can't control everything and handle everything. I have to trust something outside of me to arrange these things also and take care of things for me. You have to give yourself that space to breathe. Just live and not constantly living for others, but living for yourself, doing what is good for you. Letting go of things. This life is too short for you to always preparing for the worst. And after all, we just try to exaggerate things too much. Too much we think that something really bad is happening for you, will happen for you. And often things also happen for you, but they are not after all so bad anymore for you. So we too excessively always try to stress and worry about things when it is not necessary or healthy for you. So truly let go, live this life as you should, as you deserve. Be all that you are. Think about yourself more, also others, but you always come first, then others. When you take care of yourself, you can take care of others and everything else so much better way. Do the right thing. It is time to take control back to you, to yourself, not to your ego or those emotions that have affected your way of being. It is time to find back the truth that once was. Maybe it wasn't the truth at the time, and after those experiences you get closer to it. But maybe those experiences took you to the other side too much, and now it is up to you to find that balance between those other ends. Being prepared, but also not too much, living in a sustainable, healthy way. Enjoying this life and living in a moment. But once again, I thank you so much for being with me today. As always, I will lie to you. And if you're interested about personal coaching in some kind of area, be free to check out the description box below. And if you have any questions, always happy to answer them. Hope you all the best and hopefully see you next time. Take care and thank you.